The Posture System by Roger Fredericks.
So what inspired you to develop the posture system?
Well, it started actually back in my early 20s, and I had a professional golf career cut short due to a rash of injuries. I had 2 knee surgeries, 2 major wrist operations. I had lower back problems. I was in my 22. Like everybody else, I went to countless health practitioners. It really didn't do me any good. In fact, my knees started getting worse and worse. And one day I had a business meeting with a fellow named Rick McDonald. And Rick at that time was the head trainer for the San Diego Chargers. And I was literally walking out of his office and about to put my hand on the doorknob. And he said, "You must have one heck of a sore left ankle when you hit a lot of golf balls." And I went, "How would you know that?" And he explained to me how the design of the human body really is and how out of it I really was.
Well, you look great now. I mean, you really do. You're in your 60s and, I'm just wondering, how do you do it?
Well, basically, I got on Rick's program. And not only in time did I get out of pain, but I got in the best shape of my life.
You mean to say he was able to diagnose your physical ailments just by looking at you?
Yes, it absolutely shocked me, and at that moment actually changed my life forever. And what really got my attention was when he told me that in my case, my injuries, and especially my knees, weren't the source of the problem, but rather the symptom that had become a secondary problem. Wow. And that just by working on the symptom or the side of the pain wasn't going to necessarily fix the cause of it. We're all created equal, so to speak. However, some people have birth defects and get a little bit off there, but the design is really this. From the side view, we want to have the ear directly over the shoulder, over the hip, over the knee, over the ankle. Okay. From the face-on view, we want to see horizontal lines of the shoulders, the hips, and the knees, and the ankle. And more importantly, in my case, is that the hip joint, which is really right about in here, it's not outside here, it's really about in here, was designed to be directly over the knee, over the ankle, so that when we walk, these joints are supposed to line up.
So in essence, when you line everything up, it creates what you explaining to be proper posture.
Yes, a close look or a general look at little kids absolutely demonstrates this. They're perfect little machines. And little kids almost never get hurt. So he got me back into design posture, explained all that to me, and in those days I used to be like this. And when I walked, I'd walk this way with my left foot everted like that, and boom, in time that just put too much stress on the inner part of my knee. And Rick said, once I get back in this position and I get it functional, I'll be able to walk heel, ball, toe with these joints in alignment with no stress on it. It's called joint centration.